watched you pack your bags in the early light, before the sun could even put up a fight. I thought we were building a house on a rock, but I was just watching the hands of the clock. You had one foot out before the I do, and I was just a stop on the way for you. I planted the seeds and I prayed for the rain, but all I harvested was a field of pain. It was a beautiful season, a temporary high, a shooting star across a hollow sky. You were a traveler and I was the shore, but you don't want to drop your anchor anymore. I gave you my heart, but you only played with a love that never stayed. Yeah, you were a shadow, and shadows always fade, and a love that never stayed. Your side of the closet is an empty shelf, a mirror reflecting a stranger's self. I remember the promises, the me and you, but they were just words that you were passing through. I was the home that you visited once, while I was the fool for 1,000 months. Now the silence is heavy and the coffee is cold, and I'm holding a hand that I'll never hold. Was it a game or a beautiful mistake? How much of a soul are you allowed to take? You left me with questions and a half-open door, waiting for a heartbeat that don't beat anymore. I'm a destination you decided to skip, a sinking heart on a ghost of a ship. It was a beautiful season, a temporary high, a shooting star across a hollow sky. You were a traveler and I was the shore, but you don't want to drop your anchor anymore. I gave you my heart, but you only played with a love that never stayed. Yeah, you were a shadow, and shadows always fade, and a love that never stayed. Just passing by, leaving me here under a gray-washed sky. The footprints are gone, the memories frayed by a love that never stayed. No, it never stayed. that never stayed. I reached for your hand in the morning light, but the sheets were cold and the room was white. The smell of your coffee is starting to lift, and I'm caught in the middle of a permanent drift. I try to remember the shape of your smile, but it's been a year and a weary mile. The details are blurring, the edges are thin. I don't even know where the shadows begin. You're fading like a dream at the break of day. I'm reaching for a ghost that's slipping away. 1 minute you're real, the next you're a haze, lost in the smoke of our better days. I'm fighting the sun, I'm chasing the night, trying to keep your the harder I hold, the more you dissolve. A beautiful riddle I'll never solve. I looked at our picture on the bedside stand, but it feels like a map of a foreign land. The boy in the frame, he looks so sure of a love that was golden and perfectly pure. But I look in the mirror and I don't see the same. I'm just a body that's forgotten its name. You're a whisper of wind, you're a trick of the light, a star that's burning out of the night. Is this how it ends? Just a slow motion blur, until I can't remember the way that we were. I'm scared of the moment the colors go gray, and I wake up and find you vanished away. I'm a Polaroid left in the heat of the sun, watching us melt until the damage is done. You're fading like a dream at the break of day. I'm reaching for a ghost that's slipping away. 1 minute you're real, the next you're a haze, lost in the smoke of our better days. I'm fighting the sun, I'm chasing the night, trying to keep your memory inside. But the harder I hold, the more you dissolve. A beautiful riddle I'll never solve. Fading into the white, out of the reach of the morning light. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name. Nothing will ever be the same. Just a dream I'm losing, fading. Walking through the market in the pouring rain, trying to find a frequency to numb the pain. I see a stranger's chord, a familiar stride, and for a heartbeat I'm opening up inside. But when the wind whistles through the city street, it carries a sound that makes my spirit retreat. It's the phantom of a whisper, the ghost of a plea, like you're standing right there next to me. In the rattle of the keys, in the hum of the fan, I'm still listening for the echoes of our plan. The house is a canyon, deep and wide, but there's nowhere left for me to hide. Across the hallway and through the door, I still hear your voice on the hardwood floor. Though the silence is loud and the choice was yours, I still hear your voice behind closed doors. I'm waking up early to a quiet room where the shadows are heavy with a sense of doom. I hear you call my name from the kitchen sink before I've even had a second to think. But the kettle is cold and the chair is bare, and I'm just breathing in the empty air. You're a melody stuck on a broken loop in a heart that's starting to wither and droop. Is it a haunting or a cruel disguise, the way your laughter still finds my eyes? I try to scream to drown out the sound, but your words are the only thing keeping me bound. If you're really gone, then why won't you go and stop putting on this audible show? In the rattle of the keys and the hum of the fan, I'm still listening for the echoes of our plan. The house is a canyon, deep and wide, but there's nowhere left for me to hide. Across the hallway and through the door, I still hear your voice on the hardwood floor. Though the silence is loud and the choice was yours, I still hear your voice behind closed doors. I still hear you whispering in the dark, like a dying ember or a fading spark. Don't forget me is all you say as the morning light starts to wash you away. But I hear you, yeah, I still hear your voice always. You're fading. I reach for your hand in the morning light, but the sheets were cold and the room was white. The smell of your coffee is starting to lift, and I'm caught in the middle of a permanent drift. I try to remember the shape of your smile, but it's been a year and a weary mile. The details are blurring, the edges are thin. I don't even know where the shadows begin. You're fading like a dream at the break of day. I'm reaching for a ghost that's slipping away. One minute you're real, the next next you're a haze, lost in the smoke of our better days. I'm fighting the sun, I'm chasing the night, trying to keep your memory in sight. But the harder I hold, the more you dissolve, a beautiful riddle I'll never solve. I'll never solve. I looked at our picture on the bedside stand, but it feels like a map of a foreign land. The boy in the frame, he looks so sure of a love that was golden and perfectly pure. But I look in the mirror and I don't see the same. I'm just a body that's forgotten its name. You're a whisper of wind, you're a trick of the light, a star that's burning out of the night. Is this how it ends? Just a slow motion blur until I can't remember the way that we were. I'm scared of the moment the colors go gray, and I wake up and find you vanished away. I'm a Polaroid left in the heat of the sun, watching us melt until the damage is done. You're fading like a dream at the break of day. I'm reaching for a ghost that's slipping away. 1 minute you're real, the next you're a haze, lost in the smoke of our better days. I'm fighting the sun, I'm chasing the night, trying to keep your memory in sight. But the harder I hold, the more you dissolve, a beautiful riddle I'll never solve. Fading into the white, out of the reach of the morning light. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name. Nothing will ever be the same, just a dream, a dream I'm losing, fading. I'm pouring 2 glasses out of habit again, talking to the air like a long-lost friend. The radio plays that song about the shore, and I turn to tell you, but you're not there anymore. I see a flicker in the corner of my eye, a movement in the curtain as the wind goes by. I'm chasing a vapor, I'm catching the mist, living in a world that shouldn't exist. Now I'm lost in your ghost, wandering the halls, tracing your heartbeat on the peeling walls. You're the cold spot in the bed, the hum in the wire, the smoke that remains from a died out fire. I can't find the exit, I can't find the light, because I'm trapped in your shadow every single night. I'm a living man in a haunted house, lost in the ghost of a love and a spouse. I found your old sweater at the bottom of the bin. It still smells like the trouble we used to get in. Put it on to feel your hollow embrace, but it's just a graveyard in a familiar space. I hear your laughter when the floorboards creak. It's the only language that the silence can speak. I'm a prisoner of what if, and where do we go? Watching the memories put on a show. Are you haunting me, or am I haunting you by refusing to believe that we're finally through? I'm a specter of the man I used to be, while your memory is the only thing that I see. I'm transparent, I'm fading, I'm paper thin, waiting for the haunting to finally begin. Now I'm lost in your ghost, wandering the halls, tracing your heartbeat on the peeling walls. You're the cold spot in the bed, the hum in the wire, the smoke that remains from a died out fire. I can't find the exit, I can't find the light, because I'm trapped in your shadow every single night. I'm a living man in a haunted house, lost in the ghost of a love and a spouse. Ghostly, just a whisper in the hall. I'm waiting for the shadows to take it all. Lost in you, lost in us, till I turn into the dust. You're just the dust. Lost in your ghost. I watch the seasons change their clothes, from summer gold to winter snows. The neighbors moved and the paint has chipped, but I'm still reading from the oldest script. I keep the porch light burning through the rain, like a lighthouse staring at a ghostly plane. I know the logic, I've heard the talk, but I still listen for your footstep on the walk. Because my heart is a house that you left behind, with a welcome mat and a stubborn mind. I haven't moved a chair or changed a lock. I'm just a prisoner of the ticking clock. They say move on, they say the trail is cold, but I'm clinging to a story that's already told. Every goodbye was a lie I can't face, so my heart still waits in this empty space. I found your umbrella in the back of the hall, still dry from the day you let the curtain fall. I should throw it out, I should clear the shelf, but I'm not ready to be just myself. There's a dinner plate waiting, a glass for your wine, a desperate prayer that you're still mine. The world is spinning at a furious pace, but I'm frozen in the memory of your face. Is it hope, or is it just a beautiful haunting, to want a ghost that isn't even wanting? I'm a shadow standing in a closed down shop, waiting for rain that's never gonna stop. If you never come back, does the waiting end, or do I just break until I cannot bend? Because my heart is a house that you left behind, with a welcome mat and a stubborn mind. haven't moved a chair or changed a lock. I'm just a prisoner of the ticking clock. They say move on, they say the trail is cold, but I'm clinging to a story that's already told. Every goodbye was a lie I can't face, so my heart still waits in this empty space. Still waiting, still holding the door, even though I know you don't live here anymore. The lights are dim, the tea is cold, but the waiting never gets old. No, it never gets old. My heart still waits for you. I emptied out the junk drawer on the floor, looking for the key to the life we had before. I found a movie stub and a faded photograph, the echo of a ghost of a long forgotten laugh. I'm trying to rebuild the person I once was, but there's a hollow ache and a silent, heavy pause. The blueprint's torn and the ink is smeared with rain, and I'm trying to make a map out of the leftover pain. I've got the edges and I've got the frame, but I'm missing the part that carries your name. I'm staring at the gaps, I'm reaching through the air for the missing parts of a love that's no longer there. I've tried to fill the holes with 1,000 different things, but the silence is the only song the empty space sings. I'm a puzzle on the table, scattered and blind, looking for the pieces I can't find. My friends all say I'll feel whole again with time, that the mountain of this grief is a necessary climb. But how do I stand when my foundation's gone? When the night is so thick I can't imagine the dawn. I have my hands and I have my breath, but the us in the mirror has suffered a death. I'm a locket with no picture, a book with no end, searching for the strength that I used to pretend. Did you take them with you when you walked out the door? The parts of my soul that don't work anymore? Or are they buried in the garden under the weeds, lost in the wreckage of our unspoken needs? I'm crawling on my knees through the dust and the grime, trying to reclaim my stolen time. I've got the edges and I've got the frame, but I'm missing the part that carries your name. parts of a love that's no longer there. I try to fill the holes with 1,000 different things, but the silence is the only song the empty space sings. I'm a puzzle on a table, scattered and blind, looking for the pieces I can't find. Pieces, just jagged little shards, trying to play a hand with the missing cards. I'm almost complete, I'm almost okay, except for the part of me you carried away. Yeah, you carried it away. Pieces I can't find, pieces I'll never find. Walking through the rooms of this quiet house, tracing the outlines of a ghost and a spouse. The sun hits the floor at a certain angle, and I see the threads that we couldn't untangle. I see a silhouette against the kitchen wall, long before we ever learned how to fall. But when I reach out to touch your face, I'm just stroking the dust in the space. Now I'm dancing with the shadows of us, in the wreckage of our broken trust. A flicker on the ceiling, a blur in the hall, the ghost of a forever that hit the wall. You're gone from the bed, you're gone from the light, but you're the only thing I see in the middle of the night. Just a memory that won't turn gray, following me through the longest day. The coffee's still brewing for a person who left, in a kitchen that's hollow and feeling bereft. I hear your laugh in the hum of the fan, the cruelest trick of a fading plan. I'll try to turn on every lamp in the room to chase away the chill and the sense of doom, but shadows don't leave when you add more light. They just grow sharper and hold on tight. Are you a shadow in your new life too? Does a part of me still follow you, or did you step out into the sun and leave the darkness for the lonely one? I'm a silhouette of the man I was, just a hollow effect of a heartbreak cause. Now I'm dancing with the shadows of us, in the wreckage of our broken trust. A flicker on the ceiling, a blur in the hall, the ghost of a forever that hit the wall. You're gone from the bed, you're gone from the light, but you're the only thing I see in the middle of the night. Just a memory that won't turn gray, following me through the longest day. Shadows, they don't make a sound, they just pull my heart back into the ground. I'm living in the afterglow of a flame that forgot how to whisper my name. Just shadows. hang my coat and I lock the door, drop my keys on the hardwood floor. The world outside thinks I'm doing fine, that I've drawn a neat and steady line. I wore a smile through the afternoon, but the sun went down a little too soon, and the mask I wear is getting thin. Now the heavy walls are closing in, because nobody sees the tears behind closed doors, the way I'm shaking on these cold tile floors. In the light of the day I'm standing tall, but in the dark of the hallway I start to fall. It's a private storm, a silent flood, the taste of salt and the ache in my blood. The hardest part of losing you is the lonely war I'm going through. The pillows are stacked on your side of the bed to quiet the ghosts inside of my head. I turn the TV up way too loud to feel like I'm lost in a digital crowd. But the silence waits in the kitchen sink. It gives me too much time to think about the us that used to be before you became a memory. I'm a master of the I'm okay, a brilliant actor through the day. But when the deadbolt clicks in place, the sorrow finally finds my face. No witnesses to the way I break, to the hollow mess that you helped make. Nobody sees the tears behind closed doors, the way I'm shaking on these cold tile floors. In the light of the day I'm standing tall, but in the dark of the hallway I start to fall. It's a private storm, a silent flood, the taste of salt and the ache in my blood. The hardest part of losing you is the lonely war I'm going through. Whoa, whoa. Just me and the shadows, one more night, waiting for the morning to bring the light, so I can wash my face and hide the scars underneath the sun and the morning stars. Tears behind closed doors, behind closed doors. I watched the clock on the wall stop moving at 4, when I heard the soft click of the lock on the door. You didn't scream and you didn't even cry, you just looked at the floor with a hollow goodbye. I stood in the kitchen, the kettle was screaming, but I was just praying that I was still dreaming. The world didn't end with a crash or a flare, it just ran out of breath and air. The sky didn't fall, but the light turned to gray on the day you let me go. The birds didn't stop, they just flew far away from the secrets that we used to know. I felt the anchor snap and the current take hold. The warmth of your hand turned suddenly cold. My whole world stayed still, but the wind started to blow on the day you let me go. I walked through the house like a stranger in line, trying to find something that was still mine, but your scent was already starting to fade from the pillows and promises that we had made. I sat on the porch and I watched the cars pass like a shattered reflection in a broken glass. I wanted to run, but my feet were like lead, buried in every word that you never ever said. They say that the healing begins with a scar, but I'm still wondering where you are. Are you breathing easier now that you're free? Or are you still carrying a shadow of me? I'm a map with no ink, I'm a song but no tune, waiting for a sun that's eclipsed by the moon. The sky didn't fall, but the light turned to gray on the day you let me go. The birds didn't stop, they just flew far away from the secrets that we used to know. I felt the anchor snap and the current take hold. The warmth of your hand turned suddenly cold. My whole world stayed still, but the wind started to blow on the day you let me go. Now it's just calendars ticking away, the ghost of a Tuesday, the end of a day. I'm still standing here in the afterglow of the day you let me go. Yeah, the day you let me go. Just